Hi, I'm Kristen White here at Book Expo America 2012 in New York City. And we're here at Bestselling Celebrity Author TV with author Adam English. So you have a really interesting name about your book, The Saint Who Would Be Santa Claus. I want to know about this saint.
That's right. This is about the life and times of the original Saint Nicholas. Not the person that we get Santa Claus from, but he had a true life and times. And I've gone back to the Greek and Latin sources, and people are going to really be surprised at what they learn about the original Saint Nicholas.
Share with us a couple of secrets about the true Saint Nick.
Sure. If he were alive today, I think people would be surprised to find him wearing a business suit and tie. In his day, he traveled to the capital to ask for lower taxes for his region. He bartered and haggled with grain ships to get food for the region. He intervened in judicial proceedings, and so he was a man who was a businessman, a social activist, a political leader, and also a church leader as well. So I think people are really going to be surprised at the variety of interests that he was involved in.
So how did it evolve from a businessman to this big guy with a white beard and a red suit? How did this journey happen for a saint?
Right. It's a long story, of course. Really, it's not until the 19th century and the early 20th century that you have him being dressed in, red and white and being, jolly and coming down chimneys and things like that and living at the North Pole. So it's really an American phenomenon that turns him into Santa Claus. Before that, though, he had been the most popular saint in all of Europe and had been very much a part of the Christmas season, but not as a Santa Claus.
Not the Christmas season, right?
Right, exactly.
So what inspired you to write this book?
I got to do some traveling in Italy, and he's actually buried in Italy in a town called Bari, and they have an archive library there, and there were all these Greek and Latin documents that nobody had done anything with, and so it was just a story waiting to be told.
I love those kinds of stories. So how do you hope that this book will impact people's lives today?
I think it will deepen their sense of Christmas and their celebration of it. Most times when we hear about Santa Claus, maybe we get one paragraph or one chapter on the original St. Nicholas, but there's a whole story there to be told. And so I think when people hear this, it will only enrich the things that they're already doing in the gift-giving season and the generosity and all those kind of things that go into a wonderful Christmas will be even more present now.
Show us the cover of your book.
Sure.
The Saint Who Would Be Santa Claus. Now, where can we find this?
Well, there's a website. It's published through Baylor University Press, but there's a website, saintwhowouldbesanta.com, and that'll lead you to all the different avenues you can buy it. It's coming out in November.
Perfect. Adam English, thank you so much for being here with us today at Book Expo America and The Saint Who Would Be Santa Claus. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.